animals, kill each other for sustenance. And I
Right.
feel like that's okay. But when I look at it, like, obviously, like, I like animals, I don't want them to have to suffer. When I see, like, these factories and things with, like, all the animals in it, like, it's gross. I feel like they shouldn't have to live like that. But I also feel like somebody is going to kill that animal. So I feel like instead of letting that go to waste, we might as well eat it and get something for it. So at least they didn't die for nothing.
Right, but that's not how supply and demand works. When you pay for an animal product, you're demanding for more animals to be killed because you're creating the demand for it. That's how supply and demand works. So
Yeah. And I
participants.
mean, I will say, like I said, like with the factories and stuff, like there's so much waste that comes out of that. Like it's not like, every animal that they killed is being fed. There's so many of them that are being wasted. And I don't like that. But
Yeah, the
also,
slaughterhouses will exist as long as we pay for them to exist. And as people turn vegan, as more and more people go vegan, slaughterhouses will shut down. As more and more people stop paying for cow's milk, dairy farms will shut down, egg farms will shut down. Now, something else you mentioned was like the wild, and it's fine when animals do it in the wild. I just want to address this really quick. Um, I don't think it's moral for like lions to kill gazelles or whatever. I don't think that's moral, but they're not moral agents. You and I are moral agents. We have the ability to make decisions based on whether they're right or wrong. These wild animals that kill, they also rape each other. They also kill their own babies sometimes and eat them. So we
yeah.
shouldn't be getting our morals from them, right?
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna not eat them if I like it when, they are going to be killed. No, even if I become a vegan, it's gonna keep happening. So I'm not
Right.
gonna,
And just because you're not assaulting women, that doesn't mean women aren't being assaulted. So why not assault women?
well, we both know that's not what I said. That's
No, but
not,
it's the same.
I
It's the
don't,
same. I know that you don't believe in assaulting women, but it's the same logic. I'm applying your logic to another situation. Just because it's still happening doesn't mean that you should be the reason that it's still happening. I'm aware that by me being vegan, the whole world's not going to go vegan just because I'm vegan, right?
well, also, I mean, I don't look at it in that sense of, you know, I don't look at it, I don't want to